Hi, my name is Kat. Nice to see you again. Today we are doing a Pilates workout using a foam roller. I've got a smaller one. If you've got a bigger one, not a problem. Let's get started right away. You're going to place the foam roller towards the end of your mat, coming down onto your back, and you're going to have your heels on the foam roller. Your toes can be off, arms are to the side. We're going to do a few pelvic tilts here. So inhaling in a neutral spine, and as you exhale, you're going to tuck your tailbone, gently press your lower back down. Inhale, release back to neutral. A few more times. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, pressing your lower back down, coming into that imprint spine, and inhale, releasing. One more time like this. Exhale, we tuck, press the lower back down. Inhale, we release. We're going to add on to this. You're going to start the same way, so passing through imprint from here, you're going to keep pushing your heels into the foam roller and start to peel your spine off the mat. One bone at a time, maintaining connection with your shoulder blades and the mat. So we're not going too high here. From here, keep tucking your tailbone, lower back down, passing through imprint and releasing to neutral spine. And again, inhale. Exhale, you tuck. First you push your lower back down, and then you keep tucking here. Keep tucking the tailbone under as you lift your hips. You keep the shoulder blades grounded onto the mat. Keep tucking even more as you lower back down. We really want to get that lower back to touch the ground first before we release to that slight arch, which is your neutral spine. One more time, we're going to stay up this time. Tuck and lift the spine here. Good, you're going to stay here. You're going to pick up your right leg, coming to tabletop, place it down, and left side. We're going to keep alternating legs here, up and down, up and down. As you lift one leg, careful not to shift the placement of your pelvis. So you want to try and keep both hip bones pointing straight up towards the ceiling at all times. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping both heels down onto the roller. You're going to push it out a few inches and then roll it back in. And again, you push out and in. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, lower back all the way down. Take the foam roller. You're going to place it between your inner thighs. Pressing your back down, taking your legs to tabletop, hands are behind your head. You're going to inhale here, keep your elbows glued to the ground. We're going to twist both legs towards the right, come back through center and twist towards the left. And again, passing through center, twist to the right, pass through center, twist to the left. One more time each side, and then we're going to add. Careful as you're twisting that opposite shoulder is not lifting off the mat. It's going to want to lift. If it is, you're going a little too far. Next time you twist to the right, you're going to stay here. You're going to reach both legs out, keep them straight, come back to center and bend. Go to the left. We twist, reach the legs, come to center and bend. 4 more. Twist, reach, center and bend, and twist, reach, center and bend. One more time each side. Twist, reach, center and bend. Last time left, reach, center and bend. Take your feet down. You can keep the foam roller between your inner thighs. Lift your chest up. We're going to pulse it here. Elbows stay wide. Exhale every time you come up. And reach. And reach. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release all the way down. Take your foam roller. You're going to place your hands on either side, keeping the shoulder blades and the shoulders away from the ears. Press your back down, legs come to tabletop. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to lift your chest. You're going to reach your legs out. Keeping your arms straight, you're going to twist your upper body towards the right, pass through center and left. Now an option here is to keep the legs bent. You can also keep your feet on the ground if you're at a more beginner level. The most advanced version is with straight legs. Keeping those arms nice and straight, moving slow, always stopping in center for just a brief moment. One more time each side. Last time to the left, and release all the way down. Good job. You can rock your back side to side a few times. And we're gonna come up. You're gonna place the roller just underneath your shoulder blades here. You're still weighted on your sits bones or on the base of your spine. Hands can come behind your head. You're gonna inhale here. As you exhale, we're gonna go for an extension of the spine here over the foam roller and then come back up. And again, let's do a few more here. Make sure that it's relatively comfortable. So you don't wanna have, you may need to adjust the foam roller. You wanna have it just below your shoulder blades. A few more times. Good, we're gonna add. You're gonna extend over your foam roller. This time we're gonna add a little bit of a crunch. You're gonna pick up your right leg, take it in as close to your chest as possible. Come down, other side. Come up, squeeze it in and down. 8 more. Exhale. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. One more. 1. Take it all the way down. Release your head. Reach for the backs of your thighs. Pull yourselves all the way up. We're going to keep the foam roller on the ground. You're going to take your shins on top of the foam roller. Hands will be stacked underneath your shoulders. From here, pick up your knees. We're going to pull the foam roller in, coming into a little ball, and you're going to hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and then release. Come back to tabletop. Back is straight. And again, exhale, pull it in. We're holding the contraction for 3, 2, 1, and release. We've got 3 more times. Exhale. Keep it here. Small ball. Knees to forehead. And release. 2 more. Pull it in. Contract. Hold. Push into your hands. Release. Just 1 more. Pull it in. And hold. 2, 1, and release. Take your knees down. Remove the foam roller. Place it out in front of you. You're going to have your legs nice and wide in a turnout position here. Take your hands onto the foam roller. Place it out slightly in front of you. Elbows can be turned out. Fingertips pointing forward. Your forehead starts down onto the ground. Reach those legs out. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to lift your chest. Push the foam roller out. Try to extend your arms and then come back down. We're going to do a few more like this. Come up. Foam roller goes slightly out in front of you. Shoulders away from the ears. And come back down. 3 more. And down. Last 2. And down. And last one, we're going to hold it up here. Make sure there's no pinching in your lower back. If there is, you can bend your elbows. Take your elbows down. Okay, otherwise you stay up here. We're going to hold it here, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to just stabilize here, no movement. 3, 2, 1, and come back all the way down. You're going to place your hands on the outside of the foam roller. Again, your elbows are pointing out. We're going to inhale to prepare. As we exhale, reach the foam roller out in front of you. Reach the arms, legs lift behind you nice and straight, and come back down. We've got 4 more. Exhale, moving slow with control, and down. 3 more. Really go for the reach. And 2. Nice straight legs. Just 1 more. Reach, reach, reach. And come all the way down. Release the foam roller. Hands by your rib cage. Come up. You're going to do a quick cat stretch here to release your back. And then we're going to place both hands on the foam roller out in front of us. So if you've got the wider one, make sure your hands are stacked in line with your shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. From here, keeping your back nice and straight, we're going to reach the right leg back, take it down and left. You're just going to alternate here. 1 and 1. Keep pushing into the foam roller. Keep those shoulders away from the ears and keep pulling your belly button in to really engage through the lower abs. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift the right leg up, hold the right leg up. You're going to start to push the foam roller out in front of you, dropping to your forearms, then come back up, take the leg down. Other side, reach the leg. Push the foam roller out, just so you can come into that cobra position. Push back, knee down. Let's go for 4. We're going to do a little bit faster. Lift the legs as you reach the foam roller front. Pull everything in. And left. Full control. So 2-part exercise. Last 2. Just 1 more. And down. Drop to your forearms. Pick up your knees. We're coming to a plank position. Belly button comes in. We're going to hold it here, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knees down. Push the foam roller out in front of you. Come into a quick shell stretch here. And we're going to place our feet now, our toes, onto the foam roller, back into a tabletop position. So you've got your toes tucked directly on top of the foam roller, hands in line with your shoulders, pick up your knees. From here, we're going to twist the body to the right, come to center, and twist to the left. So this is just a preparation. Let's do a few more. Right and left. Okay, let's go 1 more each side. You go right, center, left. We're going to go back to the right. You're going to hold it to the right here. You're going to pulse the legs in and release. In and release. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, come to center, twist left. Same thing here. Try to square off your chest so that you're facing your mat. Pull in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Take your knees down. Untuck your toes. Go for a shell stretch. Coming up, take the foam roller off and take your hands on either side. You can start kneeling the way that I'm kneeling. Reach your arms out in front of you. You can place a foam roller down. We're going to inhale here, reach everything up. As you exhale, round your spine, come back down as low as you can. And again, inhale, opening up through the chest, through the abdomen. Exhale, round it. Let's just do 2 more here. And down. Good. 1 more, and then we're back on our backs. And release. Foam roller down onto the floor. You're going to place it again in that position just underneath your shoulder blades. Hands will be supporting your head. This time the hips will be lifted slightly. So support your head. Pick up your hips here. You're going to start with right leg into tabletop. You're going to extend the right leg out. From here, push out from the left a little bit. Pull yourself back in. Bend, take it down. Left side, tabletop, extend, push, roll out, not all the way, pull back in and down. And again, right, let's go a little bit faster. So you push as you extend, bend as you come down. Fluid movement here, massaging out the spine. Don't push that leg all the way out. It's only about halfway out. Let's go 3, 2, and 1, and release. Come back down. Take the foam roller away. Place it now underneath your feet. Heels on the foam roller. Heels in, toes out. So you're forming a small V. Hands can be down by your sides. You're gonna pick up your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Release it down. Back to turnout. And again, up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Exhale as you go up. So you're engaging everything here. You're squeezing the glutes to lift. And at the very end, those inner thighs are engaging, pressing in. Let's go for 12. Exhale on the way out or up. Inhale on the way down. and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, maintain that inner thigh connection, pulse it out and in, out, out, in, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. Take your legs in towards your chest. Lift your chest. You're going to rock and roll a few times. We will be back on hands and knees. So one final roll. Come all the way up. Place your foam roller to the back of your mat. And then come to a hands and knees position. But this time, not on the ground. We're going to be on the foam roller. So make sure your legs are hip width. And make sure your hands are shoulder width. From here, we're going to start with the right leg. You're going to flex the right foot. You're going to pick up the leg coming to tabletop, reverse tabletop, and then take it down. Don't place it down, just tap your foam roller and up. And keep doing this. Now, this is a little bit more advanced. If you need a little bit more balance, you can tuck your left toes down on the ground, not a problem. And up and down, up and down. Squeeze up, squeeze. Imagine you're stamping your footprint onto the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Keep your leg up. You're going to point the foot, pulse it here. And 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it here. Listen for the change. You're going to cross your right knee to the outside of that left leg. Take it up, take it back to your foam roller. Again, you go up, cross left, up, come down, up, cross, up, down, up, up, down. Foot is pointed. You're still squeezing the glutes here. 10 more. Up, that's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Belly button in. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your knee back down onto the foam roller here. You're going to roll the foam roller in all the way, come into a little ball, and then come back to tabletop. And again, pull it in. And release. 2 more. Pull it in. And release. Last one. Pull it in. And release. Ready for the opposite side. Flex your left foot. Up, down. Up, down. And squeeze. And squeeze. Remembering that you have the option to keep your right toes tucked onto the ground if you need more stability. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg up, point your foot, pulse it here. And small, you're moving an inch, not more. And 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going for that little combo. Cross the leg over, take it up, take it down to center. Up, cross, up, down. Up, up, down. And breathe. Up, down. Great job. Belly button in, neck is nice and long. Make sure your arms are straight. Just a micro bend in the elbows, but we're not sagging down here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your knee back down, pull it in, release, and come up. And again, pull it in and up. 3 more. Pull in and up. And 2. Just 1 more. And release. Come down. You can remove the foam roller. We're gonna make our way back to our mats on our back. Foam roller will be in between your hands, reaching up towards the ceiling. Start with your lower back down into that imprint spine. Once you've got imprint, take your legs to tabletop, and then from here, you're gonna reach both legs straight up. We're gonna lift, reach for the feet, and come down. So it's the arms that are reaching for the legs, and you're not taking the legs towards you. So try to keep your legs nice and straight, like you wanna touch the ceiling with the tips of your toes. Feet are pointed. 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. We stay up. We've got pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Knees to chest. You're going to place the foam roller down onto the ground underneath your right heel. Cross your left heel on top, just above the right knee. Hands are behind your head. We're going to lift the chest and center, come down. Now twist to the left, come down. Go straight up and center, come down, twist left and down. Elbows remain nice and wide. And down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more center, and one more crossing over, coming all the way down. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna lift the hips and down. Again, go up and down. Now, if this is too much with your arms up, take them to the ground. Just make sure that you're keeping that left foot flex here to protect the left kneecap. And you're gonna feel your pelvis is gonna wanna drop to one side. You're gonna keep it, for now, nice and parallel. 4 more, 3, 2, last one, stay up here. Now take your left leg into tabletop. We're gonna go from this position to lowering down. You're gonna cross your left foot underneath the right hamstring, and there's a little bit of a twist that happens at the hip, and then come back to tabletop. And again, drop, twist, up, drop, twist, up. Again, you've got the option to keep your hands down or not. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your foot down, release your hips. Let's go stretch out that side first. Cross your right ankle above the left knee. You can keep your left foot on the foam roller or pick it up. And then we're already set up for the other side. So your left foot is on the foam roller, arms up or down. We go up and down. For the first one, we're trying to keep both hip bones straight up towards the ceiling. Neutral pelvis. And down. Up and down. Squeeze up. Release. Squeeze. Release. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're staying up. The leg comes to tabletop. You lower twist and up. Lower twist, really pass that leg, that shin through behind your left hamstring here. And up. And up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up, drop it down, cross that leg back over the knee, hands behind your head. Lift and center it down and cross. And up and cross. And cross. 10, 9, 8, 7, elbows wide. Center, down, cross, down. Let's go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Cross it last time. Good job. Uncross that right knee. Let's stretch out the left hip, crossing your right foot, or left heel rather, above the right knee, either keeping the right foot on the foam roller or picking up that leg. And release. You can take both knees in towards your chest. Your foam roller should still be at the front. You're gonna roll yourselves all the way up. Place your feet down onto the floor in front of your foam roller here, standing or sitting up with a straight spine, arms out in front of you. You're gonna tuck your tailbone, roll down, reach your arms behind you. And again, inhale, let's roll up. Coming all the way up, lengthen the spine 2 more times. And up. And roll it down. And come all the way up, sitting up nice and tall. You can push the foam roller off to the side. We've got one more core exercise to do here. Starting with the straight spine here, hands behind your thighs, just lower all the way down to the mat. You're going to take your hands behind your head, your legs are hip width. First thing here, we lift the chest as high up as we can. From here, reach your arms out in front of you. You're gonna bend your elbows, see if you can pull yourself just a few inches up higher. Now try to maintain that height in the spine. You're going to release your legs, reach your arms either up or slightly behind you, and then lower back down. Again, hands behind your head. First, it's the chest. Make sure your shoulder blades are lifted. Reach for the backs of your thighs, bend your elbows, pull yourself just a few more inches up. From here, engage your core, maintain that lift, reach your arms, and come back down. And again, hands behind your head. You lift, reach for the thighs, bend your elbows, you're coming up an inch or 2 more, not higher. Maintain this, reach the arms up and away if you can. Come down, 2 more, hands behind your head. Exhale, lift, reach for the legs. Pull yourselves up a little bit higher. Hold it here, find the contraction before you let go. And down, last one. Make this one count. Reach for the legs, bend, 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 pull. Now really find that core connection. Let go, come all the way down, great job. Reach your legs out in front of you, keep your arms behind you. Give yourselves a nice core stretch here. I know that was very intense core work. And from here, roll it all the way up. Good, you're gonna come to seated position, whatever is comfortable for you. You can be cross-legged, you can be on your knees. You're gonna hold the foam roller between both hands, reach it out in front of you, shoulders stay low. You're going to flip the foam roller, twist one way, come to center and switch. And switch. Every time you come to center, you reverse your hands. 2 more. Last one. And come to center. You're gonna come to kneeling position if you were down. We're gonna do that again. This time we're gonna add a little bit more. So start with the foam roller out in front of you, flip so one palm is on top. Keeping both hip bones pointing straight forward. You're gonna twist your body from here. You're gonna pulse it out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center, switch. Other side, we twist. Careful you're not taking the hips with you. Stay pulse. 3, 2, 1. Come to center, switch. One more time each side. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Back to center and switch. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Take the foam roller down in front of your thighs. Untuck your toes if you can. Shoulders stay low. Inhale, reach up. We're gonna go for a little bit of a back bend here. And then come back up and release. Nice and soft. And again, inhale up. Shoulders stay low. Open the chest. And take it back down. One more time. And take it all the way down. Place the foam roller out in front of you. Hands shoulder width. Tuck your toes. Push up. Come to a downward dog. You can bend your right knee, keeping the left leg straight. And switch. And switch. And switch. Extend both legs. Lift your heels, take your knees down nice and wide, toes together, and come down for a final shell stretch here. Dropping the chest between your arms, forehead to the mat. And slowly rolling up. We're just gonna finish with one final deep round of breath here. Inhaling as the arms reach up. You can take your hands into prayer. Exhale through heart center. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Let me know if you have questions, comments. I love to read what you guys have to say. And please like, share, subscribe. Anything you do really helps me out. Appreciate you being here. Take care and aloha.